Hello friends, we have a big old stack of Wizkids different minis to unbox. I've got 4 different videos coming out. First should be a relatively short one. We're going to start with Icons of the Realm Monster Pack Cave Defenders. So if you want to see what's contained inside this little mini pack here, stay tuned. So I thought first, let's read what's on the back, because I didn't even know this was coming out, so I may actually have to, at one point, figure out when this is going to be released. But it says, ready your weapons, a battle is upon us. A pack of fierce monsters stand in your way. Are you prepared to face them for fortune and glory? For use with the Dungeons & Dragons fantasy role-playing game, these cunning kobolds, terrifying ogres, and savage bugbears represent some of the most iconic foes from the D&D universe. These high-quality figurines bring an exciting new dimension to your adventures and allow you to create an endless variety of encounters for all your campaigns. With this set of monsters, you and your heroic party can fight monumental battles for unfathomable spoils. And then it says, for more pre-painted figures to add to your collection, go to wizkids.com/prepainted. So first of all, a big thank you to Wizkids for providing this for review. So it looks like right in here from inside the package, we've got 3 kobolds, all with different, looks like a bow, spear, and sword, an axe bugbear, a mace bugbear, and then an ogre. These do look all like unique, different sculpts from the existing kobolds, bugbears, and ogre sculpts that have been out in the Wizkids 5th edition line. So I'm going to take this open, bring it a little bit closer, and we'll actually take a look at what's inside. So I'm just going to peel open our blister pack here. And you can see right here, we've got our different minis. Oops, let's get ourselves in focus here. So, first up, we have kobold. I'll bring this in closer, but we've got our kobold with a spear, kobold with a bow, kobold with a, what does it call it? Oops. Dropped the kobold on the ground somewhere. Alright, I'll find him later. We've got our bugbear with an axe, bugbear with a mace, and this is just, and this is just called an ogre. Alright, so let me put these guys on the stand. We'll bring it in and talk about all those. So here you can see our 3 different kobold minis. We have our kobold with a spear, our kobold wielding a bow, and our other one wielding a sword. These do look similar to the existing kobold minis that are out there by Wizkids. They're all red. They kind of have the 2 little horns and the speckled kind of, you can see the different ones have different backpacks, right? The quiver on the archer and so on. Nothing too crazy to write home about, but it's 3 guaranteed kobold minis for your cave dwelling adventures. Next up, we have our 2 different bugbears here. So I'll get these guys in focus. So you can see we have our bugbear wielding a axe. He has a, he's got this pretty nasty looking axe here, and he's got this mailed fist. And then he's kind of, he's got like a bugbear style kind of loincloth. And let's say that's pretty much it with him. I do like that. I think it's interesting that he has the mailed glove all the way up the arm that holds the axe. And then alternatively, we have our mace wielder here, who has a shoulder pauldron. He too has kind of some bracers here, metal bracers. It's an interesting way he's wielding the mace, where he's grabbing it basically by the pommel and right below the mace head. Again, unique bugbear sculpts that I have not seen in the Wizkids 5th edition line before. And again, you're guaranteed to get them. This might be something that I'd see yourself or myself picking up multiple versions, like multiple packs of these, because you're going to get 3 kobolds, 2 bugbears, and our big guy here, the ogre. So you can see this again is different than the existing ogre sculpt. Face has a little more kind of definition to it. You can see the kind of open mouth and the gums there. He's got his big ogre club here. He's got a little bit of some kind of a necklace. He's got a little side pouch here. Again, this sculpt I think is pretty good overall. I actually like this one better than the previous ogre that came just kind of as a blind box. Again, I feel like ogres are a kind of thing you may encounter relatively frequently. Sorry, in 5th edition. So having one guaranteed, I think is pretty good. So that's all of our minis. We're going to back this out. We'll talk a little bit about when you can get these and how much they are, and we'll wrap this review up. So, from what I can tell, this was released, I see a sign on the Wizkids website says it is available now. It says the release date was January 2020, but there was a post 2 days ago on Wizkids website saying that it is available now. MSRP for this is $24.99. I'll have a link on to Amazon where you can go and pick up a copy of this for yourself. Do I think this is $24.99? I'm not sure. I mean, you do get the large size mini in the Ogre, which is nice, and you are getting a total of 6 minis, and you're guaranteed to know what you're getting. And they are common things that you are going to likely encounter, especially at low-level Dungeons and Dragons play, but the fact that they're common monsters shouldn't be the reason, shouldn't drive up the price at all. Again, the sculpts are nice. They're a little bit more than you'd get typically in a blind box. Originally, I was going to say I might want to pick up multiple copies of this so I'd have 6 kobolds and 4 bugbears and 2 ogres. But that's going to be $48, and that sounds like a little much to me. Maybe if this was $15, maybe 20, maybe just the $5 off, I think could go a long way. But I'm curious what you guys think. So let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on this Wizkids Monster Pack Cave Defenders. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel, as next time we're going to talk about the Baldur's Gate Archon the Cruel and Dark Order set. These are some really sweet minis. I'm really pumped to get through them and talk to you about them. And that I know won't be out for a few months, so this should be a good sneak preview.